Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Popped up. Adames corrals it. One up, one down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ray, in his 11th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. The throw to first, and Ramirez is set. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Justin Turner. And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And it's caught for the out. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And they get the out. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing. He went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And misses inside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Willie Mays with a tremendous home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Mike Yastrzemski in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. This one high in the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. Ray back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bailey gathers, throws the first, got him. One away on the strikeout. Now Jhonkensy Noel. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0. Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was late. One out, bases empty. That misses. Now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. And that's their first base runner of the game. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Willie McCovey. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. All muscle to center field. It's 2-0. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-0. On the ground. Whips it across. And they get Adames for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Up and in. And it's 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Patrick Bailey in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. First pitch misses. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fly ball down the line. McCovey getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brian Rocchio. in there at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Turner now.
Ball one.
And there's a ball. That's outside. And that's ball two. And the slider just misses.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrels.
And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So up next, Willie Mays. And a first-pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Fires over to first. Mays retired at first. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. And ball one. One out, and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan hauls it in, 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here is Willie McCovey. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Joey Cantillo.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Adames, the next to hit, takes outside. That one in there across the letters.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And that will end the inning. And we're back out of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Just
Ball
missed.
one.
The Guardians
1-1.
yet to pick up a hit here. Up the middle. Oh, and it hits the bag at second. In there safely. So, man aboard. Carlos Santana will hit next.
Yeah.
Swings through that one out in front that
0-1's the
time.
count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2's the count.
He goes down looking. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Runner.
Runner on the go.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out. And ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1 so far. That one's
That's a
upstairs, ball 1. Cantillo measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's JT at the dish. 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
That misses
that's
off
just
the
out.
outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Thomas coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel.
Off the
Just
plate, ball
missed.
1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Swings and misses, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Manzardo
that's
stands
off the
in
plate.
here, leaves that one off the inside. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Hard on the ground to first. Cepeda takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and now Hank Thompson. Cantillo back to work. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's going to be Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Mays flying around third. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Just missed. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A two-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. Jacob Junis on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now here is Willie McCovey. Junis. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back. If they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
Swings and misses. Struck. Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Ray ready to fire now. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Lane Thomas. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. 2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Outside,
ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Orlando Cepeda. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
That's ball 2.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ball 1 there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Cepeda coming around 3rd. He will score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Ramirez sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Hank Thompson. 1 for 3. Laser could be trouble coming home. He'll score and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. 1 out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a high chopper. Ramirez gets it to first. Mays retired at first. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top of inning number 7, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
High fly ball out towards left field. McCovey going back on it. Gone. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 10-1. Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cepeda sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Great speed. And great power, a great athlete, quite simply. First pitch swinging.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now the left fielder, Willie McCovey. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. And a base hit right there. Chapman headed home. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Paul Sewald. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. That's to third. Throw on to Santana. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. McCovey at second with 2 down. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. So back to the top of the order. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance throw in time. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mays in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's K number. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Thompson. Sewald back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out to center. Thomas going back on this one. Squeezes it. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He will score, and it's 13-1.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 14-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Willie Adames. In the air, right side. Noel towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. Back here at Coors Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Lane Thomas.
Ball one.
Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball two. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Kwan, batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul ball. Set down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball two. This could end it. That one drilled left field. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. And a curve misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Ramirez leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Jhonkensy Noel. And ball one to the right fielder. Down the left field line, base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. The throw in.
That's 3 singles in a row. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Manzardo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. Right through there. Got it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start.
Here's Muncy to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
And first offering is fouled off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill under it. And there's two down. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. King back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Tatis in position, makes the grab, one away. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Hoeing back to work. Swung on, belted.
Get up, ball, get up.
That's back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Just about set to go now. And starting this one. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. And misses inside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Headed towards the corner. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him. Strikes out. Back here in Denver. Starting on the mound in this one, Casey Mize. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Kicks and deals. And that misses. 1-1. McKinstry tosses across to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 away now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Mize move to first.
No, he's in.
Murray back in on a dive. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carpenter on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Torkelson getting to start at first. Batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick in 2020.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jake Rogers. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rushing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Vierling tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
In the air, left field, down the line. Drops into the glove, and that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Yamamoto back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Hodges. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Off the plate inside, 2-1. In the air, left field, Conforto should have this one. Snags it for the second out. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. That clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Duke Snider. Swing and a pop-up, McKinstry. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Justin Turner. First offering, and it just misses. High in the air, out to right. Carpenter sizes this one up. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Murray. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close.
Nope, inside.
Boom,
Ball
he
2.
never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Start of the 4th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Matt Vierling. On the ground right side, Turner. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Just missed. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. Back here in Denver, now it's Mookie Betts.
That's shortstop, Mookie Betts.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
Late on that fastball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's out to center field. Green under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Hodges dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Now it's going to be Dalton rushing. Fouled off left side. Out to short, McKinstry. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And a strike to Glaber.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Jake Rogers. Center field. Snyder settles under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much.
Brant Herter taking over on the mound.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the plate, Duke Snyder. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is a big first out. Turner climbs in on that right side, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Murray, the next to hit. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Yamamoto back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Swing and a foul straight back.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through it for the K. Back here at Coors Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Gil Hodges getting ready to hit. That one ripped. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Inside, and that is ball 1. Rushing off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
That one not close. And it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Matt Vierling. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Carpenter in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball down the left field line, ranging back, and that one is off the wall, and that's a 2-out double.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
This to third. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th, and now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. And now Duke Snider. Left field. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Eddie Murray. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to.
The new pitcher in the game, Jason Foley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Not
ball
even
one,
close
no
there. And that's ball one. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
two.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rushing.
0-1.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Ground ball, could be two. Over to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Ohtani makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to
0-1
catch his
count.
breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Zips it across. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 down, bases empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That
Oh,
one
that's
just
outside.
misses. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got it. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Muncy around third. The relay throw. He will score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Johnny Brebbia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Applies the tag, and they get two. And now Zach McKinstry. Yamamoto back to work. And there's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Dingler at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. That one
That's
just
ball
misses. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K, and they're down to their last out. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. One strike away. Gonna count 1 and 2.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
That
That's
one
out.
just misses the outside corner. And a count now even up. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible.
You